Now at 6, IPS plans to fight back after losing 4 schools to private operators.
The school board is demanding records from the state about the F grades the schools received. The concern that IPS wasn't treated fairly, especially with the growing scandal around the school's grading system. RTV6 reporter Norman Cox has today's developments.
Board President Diane Arnold says this isn't an attempt to regain control of the 4 schools, but depending on what information the board gets from this Freedom of Information request, it could wind up going in that direction. IPS officials are angry that former State Superintendent Tony Bennett refused to separate the test scores of IPS high schools and middle schools sharing a building. That might have kept some of the 4 from getting Fs and being taken over. But he allowed a charter school run by Republican campaign donor Crystal DeHaan to do exactly that, increasing its grade from a C to an A.
We had made a request in 2011 to have schools separated from the junior highs and the high school, and we were told by Dr. Bennett that he would not compromise the integrity of the accountability system, and then indeed it appears that's exactly what happened in 2012.
The A through F school grading system is coming under increasing fire. The state's largest school system, Fort Wayne, has voted to stop recognizing the school grades, which it believes are based on, quote, shenanigans. But Governor Mike Pence reiterated his support for the grading system today. Although he acknowledged problems, he refused to endorse a 1-year timeout from A through F.
I don't think we should take a timeout on accountability. We've got too many kids in this state that find themselves in underperforming and in some cases failing schools. And high standards and high accountability is and has been an important aspect of how we've made progress in Indiana.
Arnold won't come out and say that Bennett lied about any of this, but she says it was obvious that he was bound and determined to prove that IPS schools were terrible and charters were great. In Indianapolis, I'm Norman Cox, RTV6.
Arnold also says she supports accountability, but the system must be transparent.